gravity, I won't let it bring.
You're watching Daftstar. I'm Cynthia. Here with me is Tyler Matl, pop sensation. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. So happy to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here. It's awesome.
Great. I know that last night you had an eventful evening, right?
Yeah, I actually just last night I was at the Artists and Music Awards out here in LA at Universal City. And I won the award for Best Teen Pop Artist. So
Awesome.
I was really excited about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How was the night? What else did you see? Who else did you see over there?
It was a great night, great evening. I showed up around like 6 o'clock and did red carpet, did interviews.
Of course,
you
gotta do red carpet.
Yeah. And then just like all my friends, I had a big group of friends who came and showed up to support me. So I spent the night really just with them. And then there's a bunch of other really great artists there. One of my favorites, she's a up and coming pop artist. Her name's Glitter Rose, and she did really great. She actually won a couple awards as well.
Yeah.
And then one of my other favorite performers, her name is Tori Mercer, and she performed. And there's just so many talented people there, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's nice to be in a room with a bunch of other people that share the same passions that you do, right?
Yeah, it's the best feeling in the world.
Awesome. So tell me, you're from Nashville?
I am.
Okay.
I've lived there since I was 5 years old, and then just recently I've started coming back and forth from like Nashville, Tennessee out here for about 3.5 years now, and just making trips out to LA and San Diego and hitting the music scene out here.
And are you driving a lot or are you flying?
A little bit of both, you know. It depends on where we're going and how long we're gonna be there. It's just a unique schedule,
Right.
kind of eclectic, I guess. And I'm spending so much time in like half and half of each area. Like I'm, I guess, bi-coastal, if you want to say that. So,
How do you like the weather out here now?
well, I just found out that it's snowing in Tennessee where I live right now. And then on the way over here for the interview, I see a kid wearing shorts and he's skateboarding down the street. And I'm like, life doesn't get any better at the moment.
Exactly. Awesome. So tell me something about, you just had a performance, you sang Gravity.
Yes.
And you gave us a little bit of a background of where that inspiration came from. How was it for you for the writing process?
Writing Gravity was actually really easy for me. When I wrote that song, I actually intended it to be a gift to Jillian Jensen when we were in a relationship at the time. So I wrote it as a gift to her. And I kind of got the feeling for the song and the vibe from our song, which is Matt Nathanson's song, Come On Get Higher.
Our song meaning yours and hers?
Yeah, that was our song. And so that's where I got the inspiration for like the vibe and the feel, how I wanted the song to be. And then I wrote that with a really good friend of mine, co-writer back in Nashville named Krista Nay. And I just went in and had this idea. I already had like a hook, like the gravity, I won't let it bring you down, like the chorus and everything was in my head. And I went in and was just like, man, you got to write this with me. You're the perfect person to write this song with. Let's do it. And I was just so excited. Like once I finished it, I just like felt really happy about it and really it was almost like therapeutical in a way too, because it was something more personal, I think, for her to have it than for me, because she was going through a rough time. And so I wanted it to be something to just let her know that I was there for her and that I loved her and cared about her deeply.
That's such a beautiful song.
Thank you.
And a beautiful message as well. You're such a romantic. So you know what that means. There's a lot of girls out there that are like gaga over you. Probably have posters in their rooms and whatnot. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
No, you know what? I'm absolutely okay with that. I think that's awesome. It's really cool that I get to be a role model and also someone that, you know, people admire, and I guess in a romantic sense.
Yeah.
You know, it is a good feeling to know that like you can inspire people and also like be seen in a serious light with the whole public figure, and then also the other half of it, like kind of an icon that people, you know, like fancy and admire.
Yeah. And since we're talking about love, and you have your album Searching for Juliet. What are 3 qualities? Let's pretend. So you're looking for love, obviously, and you're Romeo. What 3 qualities would Juliet have to have?
Well, She can't kill herself with poison.
Okay, no. Forget that
She
part.
can't be suicidal. I know in Romeo and Juliet it didn't end well, but I want my story to have a happy ending.
Okay, happy ending.
So no poison, no knife to the heart. I think that's a pretty good quality to have.
Yes.
Another quality would be someone who's just like really funny and really quirky. I like people with who are really spontaneous or have really random qualities about them and aren't afraid to hold back. People are really confident and have goals. Like people are really goal oriented.
Ambitious.
Because I'm super busy and I'm always doing stuff with my music all the time, and I have goals and like plans, everything that I'm wanting to do with my life and my future. So I guess for me it's kind of like a respect yourself kind of thing. Like you show that you set priorities for yourself and that you take what you do serious.
Right.
And then a third quality would just be someone who, I don't know, like when you meet that person and you can't stop smiling. Someone that
So cute.
even if like you don't say a word to them, you just look into each other's eyes and you can't keep the smile from coming.
Oh, you guys, this is so romantic. So is she out there?
I'm sure she
She's
is.
out there.
I'm still searching for Juliet.
Still searching, okay,
She's on
ladies?
iTunes. You can get it for 99 cents. Wait, are we talking about actual Juliet or the EP?
The EP.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. No, searching for Juliet. That's on iTunes. You can buy her for 99. No, not 99 cents. The single is
99 cents,
huh? No, my love's not that cheap.
No, of course not. Okay, so let's talk about some upcoming projects that you have for 2014. What's new?
Well, I'm getting ready to release Gravity. I'm really excited about that. It's coming out in a couple weeks. And of course, I'd said earlier, I'm going to drop the official release date on my social media.
Nice.
And then I'm getting ready to go on tour, and I'm actually going to debut at Live in Concert on the Teen Nation Tour, which starts February 17th in Dallas, Texas. And it's an anti-bullying tour. And it's a great cause. I'm really ambitious about raising awareness towards anti-bullying. And then from there, we do a few other tours. We're doing the Blitz Tour, and I'm doing OMG Music Fest in Chicago. So I'll be in Chicago later this year. I'll be in New Albany and Evansville, Indiana. And then, of course, I'll be stopping back to Nashville, Tennessee to see my family and hopefully do some shows there as well. And then I'm coming back out here, and I've got some really big stuff in plan. Can't say a whole lot yet, but I'm going in studio and working with some producers that I'm really excited just to finally go and work with a lot of these people and a lot of big meetings that have been happening. So hopefully later this year I'll be dropping some really, really big news for everybody.
So Tyler, you have a song called Superhuman, and I'm pretty sure to a lot of fans out there, you are somewhat of a superhero because of this anti-bullying campaign that you have going on. Can you tell me a little bit about that? And I know that you were a victim, and you want to speak out on it.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I was bullied a lot because I struggled with having Tourette's. And when I was younger, it was something that was really predominant and very obvious. And it's faded away, as I've gotten older. But having every experience with being bullied that I went through, I learned a whole lot about treating people the way that I want to be treated and not judging someone just by a difference that's on the outside. And until you get to know someone by the true character of their heart, give everyone a chance. And so raising awareness for bullying is something that is really important to me. I've been a part of the No Hate campaign. I've done a lot of shows for anti-bullying. And the Teen Nation Tour is a really big tour. It's starting to get a lot of exposure and even its own, TV show that's getting involved behind it that's in the works right now. And so I'm really excited to be a part of this because it's really different than a lot of campaigns in anti-bullying, programs that go into schools that talk to children. Because I remember when I was in high school or middle school, and we would have these guest speakers come to our school and, talk to us about bullying. Mm-hmm. And it was really hard for us to focus. It wasn't that we weren't interested. It was just we were being talked to from a grown-up, and it was hard to relate to the person. And it felt more like a lecture. And on this tour that I'm doing, what it is we're all young musicians, and right off the bat, music is something that is really important in teenagers' lives, and that's actually what saved me when I was being bullied. So I know that has saved a lot of other teenagers who are being bullied, and we're going in and we're performing for these teenagers, but we're also sharing our personal stories about being bullied, and we've gotten such a great feedback and response from people saying that they feel like they can really relate to us. It's great having, you know, other people who are close to their age come in and speak to them, and then getting to hear music as well. It really touches their heart, and they feel like they leave the assemblies and the shows with so much, you know, taken from that, and that it's changed their life. So I'm so excited to be a part of it. And right now I'm actually doing a campaign that's connected to that on Fund Anything, and you can go on there, and if you type in my name, it'll pull up the campaign and what it is, because I'm still an independent artist at the moment, and so I'm funding everything on my own, and it's a combined campaign for the tour and then for my up-and-coming music video. And we send out all kinds of awesome incentives and really cool prizes, even the chance for you to be in my next music video or spend the day in studio with me or Skype me, merch packages, all kinds of really cool stuff if you know, donate and support this campaign. And then it's a split cause, so you know, helping to raise efforts for basically me to be able to go and be a part of this tour and to make a difference in the lives of the youth. And then also the other profits are for me creating the next music video that I'm doing. So I'm really excited about it.
That is exciting. That's awesome. Like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there can relate and can just look up to you. And that's really great.
It's really cool, yeah. Like I get messages from fans all the time who tell me that my music has really touched their life, or that it's helped them and they're going through being bullied or self-harm, or their parents getting a divorce or a breakup. And that's one of the most special things that ever can happen to an artist, is not just getting fans and having the opportunity to perform at really big shows, but having those personal stories where you can see that your music touches people on a more authentic level, and that's really special to me.
That's very awesome. Well, congratulations and good luck with everything
Thank
that's
you
to
very
come.
much.
Thank you so much for coming, and hope to see you soon, right?
Yes, you definitely will. And thank you guys so much. I've loved being on Daftstar.
Awesome. And for you guys, reach high, be known, and change the world.
You have the perfect smile to brighten up my day. And those pretty brown eyes, they wash the rain away. But lately they've been hiding, and you're trying to be tough. Something's pulling you under. I wanna lift you up. Oh, gravity, I won't let it bring you down. Gravity, just give me your hand and I'll show you how. Ooh, come with me and we'll fly and defy gravity. I know the world can be lonely and unfair. Some days you feel breathless and desperate for air. But baby, let me hold you, keep you safe and give you love. In your darkest hour, I will lift you up. Oh, gravity, I won't let it bring you down. Gravity, just give me your hand and I'll show you how. Ooh, come with me and we'll fly and defy gravity. Just open up, baby, 'cause you can trust in me. Gravity, I won't let it bring you down. No, no, no. Gravity, just give me your hand and I'll show you how. Ooh, come with me and we'll fly and defy gravity. Gravity, just open up, just open up, just open up, baby. Gravity.